Hi, I'm Miriam Timmons, Senior Associate and Girl Center Lead for Evidence-Based Practice at the Population Council. And we're going to provide a run-through of the newest Girl Center resource, the Adolescent Programming Resources Hub, or the APRH. This joins the Adolescent Data Hub and the Adolescent Atlas for Action, or A3, as a third hub. These are global public goods that are available for free on the Girl Center's website. While the Adolescent Data Hub and the A3 are excellent resources for researchers, the APRH enables users to access and use evidence-informed tools for their programming. The resources are aggregated in one spot and organized so they are findable. They're described so you can identify the optimal resource for a variety of program needs along the cycle, from planning to implementation to monitoring to adaptation. Many are translated into other languages, can be downloaded, adapted for your setting and for your population. So let's get started. Over to Dr. Mamsuke Mbai to hear about the different categories.
Thank you, Miriam. My name is Mamsuke Mbai. I'm a research and program officer at Population Council based in Dakar, Senegal. Now I'm going to take you through the Adolescent Programming Resource Hub, APRH. So when you go on the main page, you'll see a suite of materials from the past decade of girl-centered programming by the Population Council. You'll see a range of resources and links where you can learn more and access additional resources. You have the tools and toolkits, the Girl Roster 2.0, lessons from program implementation, the curriculum guides, and we also have videos and webinars of the Population Council in different countries and the history. So let me show you. When you click on tools and toolkits and you scroll down, you'll see different tools that support program staff in the programmatic steps, all related to adolescent girl programming. And now we have tools related to intentional design, the Building Assets Toolkit, which provides insights for developing programs for specific segments of girl. Then you can go back and I can show you the mentor toolkit. You click on it and you'll see a description of what it is. It's available in English and also in French. So you have practical insights for mentor recruitment, training, monitoring, and support for community-based safe space programs for girls in Africa, Asia, and Latin America. And you can adapt the job descriptions included in the mentor toolkit. You have also examples of training workshop agendas, interview guides, monitoring forms. So when you scroll down, you can download the toolkit and you can access the French version when you click on French here. Then you can download the French version. Now over to Miriam to take you through the Girl Roster 2.0 and their history collections. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to spend a few moments talking about the Girl Roster 2.0 section of the APRH. This is our most popular tool, and we have a number of resources that help users understand how it can be used. It's been translated into more than 15 languages, used by about 100 organizations in more than 35 countries. And very briefly, it is a means of using a digital tablet, phone, or pen and paper to collect basic non-sensitive information regarding boys and girls, or just girls, in a bounded community. And built into it is the capacity to generate a table that aggregates the information on who is in this community, which can provide a basis for programming. So it can be informative about who to recruit, eligibility criteria, which community to work in, and how participants in a program align to the folks in the community. It's not an actual census. It's not specific enough for that, more of what we call a soil sample to use a metaphor to detect how salinated the soil is, for example. So here in the girl roster section of the site, we have a number of materials that explain in much greater detail what the girl roster is. So you can go ahead and click on any of these, and there are webinars, videos, and PDF instructions, and also some slides, I think, that describe various features of the girl roster. So those will all provide the information to understand why the girl roster is useful and how it can be used and what to do with the information it collects. And then if you scroll down further, you can find the basic steps of the workflow outlined from preparation to designing the questionnaire, setting up Kobo Toolbox, collecting information, processing, and then the analysis. And embedded within each of these, as you can see, is a link that you can click and go to a video. I'm not going to show it now, but it shows you how to, it explains how to use the materials. So I'm going to briefly explain one other category and show you what's in our history section in the APRH. So first, the council, we mentioned the decades of work that has been done on adolescence, and we have produced some papers that have been influential in global conversations, the basics of safe spaces, for example. And then the council, over the many decades, generated a number of series. So those are included here as well. And some of them start back, you can see as old as 1980 for the seeds collection. And we have some calidad, qualité, where the briefs are in different languages. And whilst the look of them in terms of the font and colors might be a bit outdated, the contents is still very useful. So that is all there under the history section. And in closing, I would like to thank you for joining our rapid run through of the resources in the APRH, from the toolkits to curricula to instructional videos. We hope that you can take the time to explore the resources and that you feel inspired and supported to use them and to share them with others. Thanks.